Wow, playing Minecraft on my PlayStation 3 is awesome. There's split screen with my friends so we can play the new minigames that just came out. It's so fun. I love the tutorial worlds too. Even though I know everything about the game now, I just can't wait to keep playing tomorrow.
Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
Nostalgia is a big topic on YouTube, but the point of this video isn't to reminisce on the good old days of Minecraft. Instead, what is a lot more interesting is why the console edition and Java edition were so different, and how the console edition got replaced by Bedrock. Yeah, Bedrock replaced the console edition. That is to an extent a contributing factor to why people remember Minecraft being different, and a lot of players' opinions, better. But Mojang didn't even make Minecraft console edition. 4J Studios ported Minecraft for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 and 4, and there were some differences. 4J Studios is a British indie game developer studio who worked on a few games before starting their work on Minecraft. They worked with Bethesda Softworks and a couple other publishers before starting a working relationship with Mojang and Microsoft Game Studios. Normally there will be minor changes between different ports and games, most being graphical differences, but the Minecraft console edition had some notable changes to the original Java edition. These changes made it very clear what version people were playing in on YouTube videos and streams, and both created different atmospheres for players. One of the more striking differences was crafting. The console edition had a unique crafting menu that lets you find which item to craft as opposed to memorizing the recipe. In vanilla Java edition Minecraft, there is now a recipe book, but the crafting menu for the console edition had organized tabs that looked clean and well thought out. This could be a result of crafting on a controller being more challenging than on a mouse, and as a result of this, as we'll get to in a bit, it allowed for a more user-friendly experience for new players, because they wouldn't have to remember recipes to look them up, like in Java at the time. There were quite a few differences due to graphics and processing power, such as Minecraft worlds in the console being smaller than in Java, and there was a smaller render distance on the console, which created a sort of fog effect when you walked around in the world. Some players said that this made the world feel bigger, but the more influential differences were the new mechanics. The console edition had tutorial worlds that the player could make. These were worlds that already had buildings and stuff to do, mostly made with the intent to give guidance to the players when they started. However, even older players would still check out the tutorial world. There were many Easter eggs and fun activities to do on these tutorial worlds, with the last few having enormous builds covering the world. Every new update there would be a new one made that contained more elaborate structures, including new items or mechanics introduced. And there was a lot of love put into these worlds. For example, a house from Stampy's Lovely World, a popular Let's Play series on the Xbox 360, was hidden in a tutorial world. If the player explored past spawn, they could go inside and explore the building. That inclusion required the devs to have paid attention to the Minecraft community, and was a very meaningful gesture. Minecraft skins were also very different on the console edition. They weren't limited on what size they were, like on Java, but there was a sacrifice to this. See, on console, Minecraft skins came in packs that were available for purchase. There were a few free ones, but most were behind a paywall, and there was no customizable skins, which meant a limited selection was available for the player. Whether the player liked the skins or not is due to preference, but looking back there was a lot of creative designs that fit well with Minecraft's look. But what if you wanted to change how Minecraft looked? Texture packs on Java required you to download files from a third-party site, but on the console edition, they came with a couple free packs, and a few more available for purchase. Because these packs were included with the game, they had a lot of care and effort put into them, and quality control was easier to maintain because on Java, finding reliable packs was up to the player, but on the console edition, it came with the packs. It becomes noticeable that 4J Studios streamlined a lot of creative choices for the players, maybe at the cost of selection because there weren't many truly customizable aspects, but put passion and love into these choices. Choices like if the player wanted to play in a medieval setting, or a plastic Minecraft world. The inclusion of these features was catered for players who may not want to put in the effort to set up a custom skin or texture pack, or understand how to, and as a result developed a friendly experience to explore new looking worlds and creativity without being restrained by technological knowledge. If players wanted full creative control, Java at the time was the way to go, with custom skins, texture packs, worlds, and even mods. But for a kid who may not understand internet safety and how not to download a virus or click on sketchy ads, Minecraft Console Edition was very accommodating, or even just for casual players who wanted to play with texture packs that were worked on by a dedicated team. On the subject of looks, Java Edition looks more saturated. It could be due to the gamma settings, but the console edition Minecraft had a simple look to it with less saturated colors. Even Minecraft Bedrock edition had more vibrant and saturated colors, and due to the player's preferences, that might be a good thing, but more vibrant colors can be overstimulating for people, especially over longer periods of time, which can cause irritation or headaches. People with sensory issues may have been more sensitive to brighter colors. Minecraft Console Edition looked like this due to being made differently than Java or even Bedrock, and relying on a different lighting system in the code. There were quite a few more differences that appealed to the player's creativity, like customizable super flat worlds. These features weren't present in Java, so it created different opportunities for console players. And probably the most popular difference was the minigames. Multiplayer in Minecraft was always huge for players. Being able to build and play with your friends was, for a lot of people, better than playing by yourself. Throughout Minecraft's lifespan, many YouTubers and servers created different games for players to enjoy. Java Edition had many third-party servers like Mineplex or Hypixel that players could log on to play games like Skywars or Hunger Games. While on Console Edition, individual players could host worlds, it was difficult to create the same type of minigames that were fully functional and ready to play. Minecraft YouTubers and other players who played on consoles at the time would have to reset the maps for games like Hunger Games by resorting the chests and fixing any part of the map that was broken. That was until 2016, when Minigames on Console Edition came out. Minigames were a multiplayer option that had 3 game modes based on popular Minecraft games at the time. They had a survival games mode, spleef, and even one where players raced with elytras. These new features was very popular with players, and they didn't even need to be online to play with others. Because of split screen options, up to 4 people could play at a time on one console. This feature was in tune with what players wanted out of Minecraft, to be able to play with others in a streamlined way. And 4J Studios met that need. It seemed that 4J Studios loved this property. They went through the effort of understanding the community, the Minecraft fanbase, and implementing features that would be perfect for their player base. So what happened? Microsoft bought Mojang, and as a result, Microsoft could handle the ports for consoles. They wouldn't immediately get rid of the console edition of Minecraft. Instead, they created the Better Together update. Calling this an update is misleading. Really, they just created a new version of Minecraft and labeled the old console edition the Legacy Edition. This Better Together update created the Bedrock edition of Minecraft, with the goal of creating compatible crossplay between different consoles. Bedrock edition of Minecraft kept some features and then implemented a few new changes, such as servers and the Minecraft Marketplace. But where did that leave 4J Studios? With Mojang and Microsoft focusing on Bedrock edition, they discontinued the updates for Console Edition, leaving one last aquatic update and then leaving it be. All Console Edition services were continued, like Minigames, but this meant 4J Studios would no longer be working on Minecraft. Understanding an audience requires effort. Game developers often decide what's best for the player, but 4J Studios understand what the community wanted. Most of the player base on console were kids, and so 4J Studios created a fun way to get introduced to the game with tutorial worlds that made it easy for anyone to play and learn more about the game. 4J Studios could have easily made a short tutorial with pictures and text, but where was the creativity in that? Instead, they made fun builds with hidden Easter eggs. There wasn't any way to download texture packs or make skins for the console, so they created fun skin packs and a variety of different texture packs. Crafting from memory could be hard and tedious, so they made an intuitive menu that was easier for players on a controller. And then they made fun mini-games that brought people together due to there being no servers for Minecraft on the console at the time. A lot of people tend to discredit the idea that Minecraft used to be more fun, and label that criticism as nostalgia blindness. But in reality, Minecraft on console used to be a different game than it is now. Minecraft Bedrock Edition plays like a different game than the console edition. Whether it's better or worse is up to the player, but 4J Studios played a significant role in developing a fun Minecraft experience. By paying attention to the community and understanding the players, they could make fun features that would be received well. And it looks like they're making a new game, which, if the past has highlighted anything, should be really fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I just want to say a quick thank you. We hit 500 subscribers with the last video. You guys really liked that video on FNAF World, and I just want to say thank you. It really means a lot. It's doing really well right now. It's the best performing video on the channel. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, I hope you're a bit less bored.